As friar miners here in Amazonia, our mission is to work on the solidarity of these emarginated populations, African Brazilian populations, indigenous populations, as well as populations resident in the suburbs of cities such as Santarém, Itaituba, Montelegre, Jacarecanga, and Belém. Our biggest challenge is to put an end to the wave of invasions and occupations from both foreigners and people with economic interests, especially those engaged in soy and rice monoculture or involved in wood extraction, who only care about profit and leave nothing to the earth and to these populations, arrange no social projects that may benefit these families whose existence is endangered and even taken away from the bowels of the earth. We, from the religious orders, want to support this fight and do so through the Indigenous Missionary Council, through the Group for Indigenous Conscience and the Tapajós Arapians Council. As a Franciscan friar, I feel as if I were going through the steps, the life, the desires and the dreams of St. Francis of Assisi, who so much loved to live among the simple, in contact with nature, near beautiful rivers, and among animals, birds, and all the wonders of creation. Living here, in this place, among the Indios, who are very simple people, and with this wildlife, for me means to live my Franciscan calling in its most beautiful aspects. In our work, together, we try to instill respect and dignity among the indigenous populations so that white people, who consider themselves to be civilized, do not come and disturb these populations, rob them of their most precious things, and do not spread cultures and habits among them to which they do not belong, and which may cause divisions, death, and other types of evil.
Batizo em nome do Pai, do Filho, do Espírito Santo. Amém. 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 Amém.
My dream is that when one day in this earth only my footprints and those of the friars who live here will remain, the children and the grandchildren of the people who live here today will continue to live in a free land, in a good land with forests, animals, good water and clean air. Because for the Indios, the land and the environment are their life. The Indios would die without their land. So my dream is that when I die, as I certainly will, this land continues to be good and preserved so that the future generations can continue our history. Because people come and go fast, but those who will come must inherit a world that is even better than ours. We friars who live here in Amazonia today, amid so much devastation and destruction, must leave this land in the hands of the children of the earth.